Hey guys, it's Zeal. Continuing the Avowed Let's Play. We last left off getting to Paradis, explored a little bit, did a little quest for some lady to clear out her house. Apparently she was half sold or something with I forgot the name of the creature. Had a bit of a heart-to-heart with Kai, and guess we'll rest. I think I interact with this. Yep. Cool.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, your pointy sticks don't stand a chance. And neither do we.
Look out, sir. We can't guarantee your safety past these palisades. Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Verith, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
Zeal in the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Stare into the middle distance. I don't know what that means. I've reached them forts. Dead man trying to kill me. She doesn't even know that. Serving the galleys, wait, that means...
The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
I wasn't born in the right social class either, but I learned a lot from that experience.
Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adherent official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
You're free after that?
Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adherent elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
Have you seen any sign of Drain Ambassador?
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Tell me about the... Whoa. Tell me about the ambassador.
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No. I hear he's about a sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
Any gossip on the Clavager?
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done.
About Inquisitor Lodwin. What do you know? What do you think of her?
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts on the general lay of the land.
Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer.
You can just tell me what's
I
out
do know
there.
a few things, though. So, ask.
Any settlements of note in the Living Lands?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
Fjord is run by animancers? What?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
Ruffians and Thirdborn, huh? Thirdborn, huh?
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that.
What do you mean when you say Solus Keep's inhabitants don't like anybody?
I mean the Pargrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out.
What if I did want a geography lesson?
Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
Do you think the locals will take well to seeing a godlike?
I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, Envoy. No offense, but more importantly...
I've got to go. Why'd I just snap to the left there?
First Cameron leaves, his letters won't turn up. Que larde! I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I'm very not smart. There's a lot I don't know about myself.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Sounds like a good way to get myself killed. No, I haven't. I just got here.
Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Haven't done that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
And by perilous, you mean...
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map,
As I
I'd
said.
be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Paying work? I see why you're concerned. I'll keep my eye out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Oh, it was... Oh, it's like one of those shield things. I'm guessing... It's just somewhere here, maybe? Wait. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Whoa. Why did I think this was Paradis?
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Why did I think this was Paradis? That's Paradis. It's a whole city. Why did I think it was so small? So then I'm gonna guess... Wait, he said west. So then... somewhere over here then, right? Or here? Whatever. Let's continue.
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies. Oh, look, Paradise and ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Incoming Sorrows.
Is that all you got?
Ow.
I'm sick. Next one's mine. Watch the left.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too.
That's one for us.
Ooh.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
Yeah, Whoa, what does sky look like that? Ooh. Nice. A letter to home. Dear Mother, every day on the front line is more dangerous than the last. I never thought I'd say that I would rather be facing an organized army than the encroaching wilderness. And this place is truly unlike any other. Still, through the grace of Wodica, we hold strong. The palisades are well defended and our resolve is unbreakable. When the next wave comes, we'll be ready. Reinforcements from the homeland should be arriving within the week, and with them relief. Know as you're reading this that sending this letter was the first thing I did when rotating away from the front. I love you, your darling son. I'll leave the water beetles alone. I don't wanna.
Here we go.
Person rock!
One for you.
Well, that's a big beetle. Two-handed range. Arbicus? I think that's how you say it. Requires both hands and shoot bullets perfectly straight at long range, dealing high damage and stun. Got my first gun.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
There's a lot here. I'm gonna sneak up on it later.
You take lead. Careful. Looks like spiders nearby. Mind me not to spook you.
Ow.
I'm sick!
Another down.
I'm really liking the combat in this game. It's kind of cool. I guess spider warning?
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. much of their work still stands.
Show me what you got. Coming from your right.
They're like, ugh.
Good work.
Terrible. Hate it. What?
What am I hitting?
Okay. Might have been a bit of a waste there. Fire starter command is a command that orders Kai to burn away webs, brambles, or other flammable objects. Oh, he just says it.
Aye, aye.
Oh.
Coming in hot.
No. Chill out.
You're mine now. Nice.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
Ooh, more armor. Oh, and that's Mama. Nah. Oh. That's Mama.
Take your best shot.
Let's see, we could just go try to run around it. Wait, what? Huh. I think that was the ring just doing a critical
Another
strike.
glorious battle.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
You hear that guy?
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
Icon exterior compass indicates that you have entered an area where fast travel is temporarily stabled. What new stuff can I learn? Oh, Kai got something too. Yeah, I'll have him learn that, so I don't have to worry too much about keeping him alive. Oh, I don't think these are... Okay. I'm just a little on the... Okay, I'm just stupid. So this is a row of, like, Grimoire, I'm guessing. This is a row of Grimoire. They're not like a talent tree. That makes sense. I think I'll leave the wizard stuff untouched until, like, I guess I decide whether or not I want a specific spell. Because so far I'm kind of liking Chill Blades. Because it pairs really well with the charge. This is kind of cool. This is also nice. I guess this, because I'm probably going to be wearing metal armor of some kind. At least medium armor, I'd imagine. And yeah, we'll do intelligence. Lies? Peaceful What did I end peace? Oh, I guess the Zarep thing. Dirt speckled amulet. Did I not? Oh, it was just delayed. Oh, it's a quest item. A small dingy amulet with a tag on the back. My dear Volter, yours always. Worth more in sentiment than coin. What? Trapper's log. We shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore, not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone mad or the bears have. Tracked one of them to a pillar of Adra. Was it my imagination or was the creature praying? Something's very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on. Unseen, unheard.
I think it's chomping on something I need to look at.
Another one down. That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Stand back.
camera was like snapped. It's one of those things. What do we got here? Ooh, amethyst, primal flame, pelt, and a common pistol. Pistols require only one hand and shoot bullets perfectly straight at medium range, dealing moderately high damage and stun. Interesting. Eye of Rimergand? Oh, didn't die. Pressing E, I don't mean to be. Merchant's Journal. Something's changed in the Living Lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they pleased. Now, if it isn't the Zurups, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out. Yeah, that didn't work out too well for you. That dropped one. Bear claw.
Where did all these brambles come from? And so quickly.
It also doesn't sound like bears around the corner.
Quiet as the depths. Sorry. They don't usually venture out here. Wonder what's got them riled up.
Nice shot!
Common one. Field notes. Oh boy. I still can't believe the Claviger asked me to join him for the journey into the Strangle Route. Finally, someone that understands the importance of properly documenting the strange phenomena of this island. Written below will be my shorthand notes that I shall compile into proper report upon return to Paradis. Flora density vastly exceed expected levels. Fungal growth present throughout much of the Strangled Route. Roots possibly targeting man-made structures somehow. Latent essence levels abnormally high. Fauna unnaturally aggressive. Zurup seen. Seem like, and it got cut off. The last letter ends with a long streak of ink and a splash of blood. covers the rest of the page. Yikes.
Something here feels off. Ready, aim.
Oh, come on.
This one's mine.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a long way down. Oh,
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
letter to the claviger. Letter to the claviger. Amon, unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adrian presence, I'm saying that wrong. Adrian presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignacy Vidaro.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Yeah, sneak attack. Nope.
Show me what you got. Come and get me!
No. Ow. What?
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
What did happen to that bear?
My savior. Oh, thank the gods.
I think I should
Your
have
arrival
looted that
couldn't
first.
have been more timely.
You call this timely? People have died.
Good people. And a good clavager. And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Falchion Hildgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I was held up at Fort Northreach. I came as quickly as I could.
Oh, pity you were too late for the clavager. A damn good fellow. Well, aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
You keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Damn. That bear had the dream scourge, I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
Actually, you know what I do kind of like? I think I saw in the settings you can turn it off so it doesn't show you if you don't meet the skill requirement. I think that's what it said. But I like the fact that it doesn't show you what you can say. Because other games, they'll show you what you can say, but it's like, oh, you don't meet the requirement to say it, though. You just know that at least you could have said something. It's not madness, it's an illness, a malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
I'm going to try something with the Adra. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass out. Yeah. Because what it sounded like something's wrong with the Adra. Not so much that it's causing it. Or maybe something's wrong with it, and in turn it's causing blight or problems. But yeah, I'm going to try something.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Imagine if I got mauled by a
Take it
bear
slow.
on the way here and
We'll
died.
be right here.
No one ever found me. Take that. Take that. You just acquired a special upgrade material. Certain upgrade materials like Adra and its variants are required to improve unique weapons and armor. Medium sack, turquoise, agate, agat, whatever. And a shield.
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
What's around us? What is a forgotten soul pod? Oh, it's a grenade. Oh. I guess that symbol means it's a grenade. Guess this mace went flying over here. Let's see what happens.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone in my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
I mean, kind of poor bear. I don't think it had a choice in that matter. Fort Northreach, the bear, this place. It's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
Nurse it. Care for it. Grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangleroot. Can you help me or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It depends. What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Against my better judgment, yes, I'll help you.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Ooh, godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delamgon, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Ooh, I wonder what the other one would be if I guess I wouldn't have gotten a power then, right? If I said no.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Nothing. Nothing happened. Something reached out to me through the Yadra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this.
Ludwig.
I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Shouldn't the Steel Garrote report to us?
The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
No idea who she is, but I know enough to stay on Ludwig's good side.
Make sure and use that to your advantage. You never know. It might come in handy. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
I wouldn't know. I wonder how connected this game is to the Pillars of Eternity game. There's two of them, I believe. That's not how I get there. Now, if I was secrets... I would probably not be under, like, a couple feet of water. Oh. Yup. I think once I get out of wherever here is, I'm gonna end this video.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
I don't think that was really me, per se. Oh! Okay. That was a dumb way to go.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Sure about that?
I'm well enough to see myself out. Thank you for your concern, Envoy.
Concern. Common grimoire developments. Brigandine boots. I think I'll set up camp here and end the episode. Really enjoying the game so far. And I think I am gonna keep doing more. Don't know what's going on with the sky. But we just want to look at it. Definitely be doing more videos on it. But I'm predominantly gonna keep doing Dragon Age because still really enjoying that as well. But hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.